Hello everyone, Siddharth here, and today we will discuss a very important topic, and we hear it a lot, right? It's about bonus and split. Now, what is a bonus? What is a split, right? For those of us who are into it for some time, we are quite aware of it. For those of us who are new to this, I would say that let's understand this, right? Because you'll see a sudden rise in the prices of the stock, and then a sudden fall, and then again a sudden rise, right? So all that. But what is the intention behind this bonus and split? So the best thing is to Google it out, right? To use any search engine, find out what's the bonus and split. But here is the ready-made answer that bonus is extra shares given to the shareholders free of cost. Stock splits divides the existing outstanding shares of the company into multiple shares. So how does it work? So when a price of a share is priced at, let's suppose, rupees 10, right, the face value of it. Now the face value of it, when we are giving a bonus share, the face value remains the same, right? So if a company announces 1:1 bonus, so what happens is, for every one share that you hold, you get one additional share wherein the face value of it remains the same. Though the market value of it, the price that's listed, that divides by 2, right? So that is there for, and it's good for the existing shareholders, right? It's always a value add. When we talk of stock split and taking the same example, right, one is to so we'll let's suppose a face value of 10 again, right? So over there, when we say that a stock split is 1:5, that means the face value that was 10 will now be face value of 2. Again, the market value of the price will get reduced by 5 times, right? So the market value of the share would be consistent. So if you cumulatively think of the prices, it would be fairly the same, right? So for certain days in your portfolio account, it might show that you have a 90% loss, 50% loss, or something of that sort. But overall, when the books are consolidated, you will have the same price out there. Now this is the benefit that we see. But one of the other things which is not very common in the market is the reverse stock split. Let me take you to that place. So reverse stock split, and I just searched on Google again, and I use that as a search engine. So I searched on it. So what do we do in a reverse stock split is, again, so for those 5 shares, I would move it to 1, right? So as an example, I'm taking that. So let's suppose there are 5 shares of face value 2. Then when I say that a reverse stock split is happening, what would happen is that you'll get 1 share for those 5 shares, which is of value 10, the face value of it. The market value similarly would cumulatively accumulate to that value. So this is what is there on technical terms. Now let's understand it from our marketing, from our stock analysis, how and what's the value add that we get. So the value add that we get over here is that this is to control the prices of the stock. That's the time when organizations go for it, right? And there are benefits out of it. But whenever you go for a bonus or for a split, the liquidity of it increases, of any stock, right? So let's understand it from this example of the demand and supply, wherein you have the great onion example, right, as I quoted earlier. So when you have a lot of onions out there in the market, right, the price might fall. Okay, so you would see that this is a very good news. Whenever there's a bonus or a stock split announcement being done, you'll see a sudden surge in the price, and then you'll see that, okay, there's a decline because the liquidity is more. So people might tend to accumulate, might not tend to accumulate. All that factors, human factors would come into play. So what we need to understand is that over the longer period, right, when the stock comes into a buyable zone, right, I'm using the word buy zone, we need to understand that retail investors like us go and invest into it. So that's the reason that organizations, companies go for this stock split or go for these bonus shares, is to control the price so that it's available for the retailers to buy or for bigger organizations again to buy. So this is about bonus and stock split that we should have a fair understanding before we move on to understand the next set of that, how is bonus and stock split impacting our next talk, which is there. We'll have it discussion in our next video. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.